Happy Monday, boys and girls. This is our last Monday of virtual learning. Next Monday, we're going to be all back together. So that is pretty exciting. So I am on our Monday Google Classroom slideshow for today. So if you want to pull that up on another window as well, so we can do some together, go ahead and do that now. Today's Google Slides is just some review questions because we're going to be taking our Chapter 9 test, either if you're here Wednesday or if you're here Thursday. Whatever day you're here, that's when we're going to be taking that chapter test. So we're going to be reviewing a few things that will be on that test. So today we're going to be talking about adding just regular fractions and adding some mixed numbers. So I'm going to do one of each. So here we're just adding two fractions, 1/6 plus 4/6. And hopefully you remember when we add fractions, we only add the numerator and we keep the denominators the same. So our numerator is 1 and 4. So 1 plus 4 gives us 5. And we keep our denominators the same. So 5/6. And this is a good answer. Notice this is not an improper fraction because the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So this is a good, proper, normal fraction. So if we go back to our slides, where you're going to type your answer is right up here where it says type answer here. So go ahead and type in 5/6. The next one is going to be adding some mixed numbers. So we have 3 and 3/5 plus 2 and 1/5. All right, when we add mixed numbers, we first add the wholes, then add the fractions. So here are my wholes. 2 plus 3 gives me 5 wholes. Then I'm going to add the fractions, which is 3/5 plus 1/5. Just like we said before, we only add the numerators and we keep the denominators the same. So I'm going to do 3 plus 1 gives me 4 on the top. Keep the bottom the same. So 5 and 4/5. Again, you guys are getting lucky. This is a good fraction. We don't have to change it. 4/5 is a normal, proper fraction because the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So you don't have to change this one either. You guys are lucky. All right, I'm going to let you do the rest, but before I start ending it at the very end, I'm going to ask our question. Today, I want you to tell me your favorite, I'm running out of things to ask, your favorite thing to eat for breakfast. Your favorite thing to eat for breakfast. All right, the rest of these slides, let's look. Here's a subtraction problem. So I have 3/4 minus 2/4. So remember, when we subtract fractions too, we subtract the numerator and keep the denominator the same. Then on our sixth, we are subtracting mixed numbers. So first subtract the wholes, then subtract the fractions. I'm looking at this one to make sure it's not a red flag, and you guys are lucky ducks. It is not a red flag this time. Hopefully you remember we look at our fractions. 2 minus 1. We can do that. That's okay. If we have 2 cookies, we can give away 1. So this is not a red flag. You can just subtract the wholes, then subtract the fractions. And those are the only problems you have for today. Make sure that you do an iReady My Path lesson for math and play a multiplication game for at least 10 minutes to get our facts nice and good. All right, you guys have a great rest of your Monday and get all of that math work done.